Taylor McKnight will take his first cuts now. Off to a fast start here in the early going.
McKnight.
It's your pitch, right here. Get ahead, stay ahead now.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
7 hits.
John English will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. The 2-2 coming. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Gerald Cameron will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Taylor McKnight will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
First baseman, Taylor McKnight.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Chuck Watson will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. Runner away from third, now the pitch. Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out, so a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Taylor McKnight will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Taylor McKnight.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out. Jeff Bianchi will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That misses. 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Oh, and it beats him up a bit. And he is in there. Ray Frazier will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Here's the first offering. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Victor Moreno will stand in now looking for more as they really try to put this one out of reach early. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch to him. Rafael Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Another curveball here, but this misses in tight. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he can bring in 4 with 1 swing.
And this is low, but blocked nicely behind the plate, and then we get a sigh of relief from the dugout. That misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Taylor McKnight will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Taylor McKnight. All right, score. We got nobody.
First pitch coming. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Jeff Bianchi will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Robbie Moya is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Ray Frazier will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Short lead from second, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Victor Moreno will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Rafael Diaz will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And they're not going to get him at the plate as the second run scores to make this 6-1. Gus Bryant will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Joaquin Jones is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Taylor McKnight will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Taylor McKnight.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Chuck Watson will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Gerald Cameron will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Taylor McKnight will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Taylor McKnight.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Huntsville wins this thing 8-6. So long, everybody. Gerald Cameron will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Taylor McKnight will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for Huntsville.
Now here's the first pitch.
Baseman, Taylor.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Carlo Gonzalez will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Taylor McKnight will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On the ground softly to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Joe Tyson will dig in. He popped out his first time. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Felipe Castro will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a changeup, and this is hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chuck Watson will dig in. He popped out his first time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Taylor McKnight will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. Jeff Bianchi will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Carlo Gonzalez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Taylor McKnight will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First offering on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's off his leg on the mound. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Felipe Castro will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Taylor McKnight will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Huntsville wins this thing 3-1. Good night, everybody.
For the Blue Wahoos, 1 run on 6 hits, 3 errors.
John English will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Joe Tyson will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. Here's one hit towards the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out. Taylor McKnight will stand in with an even 300 average here in the month of April. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard, but if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Castro is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ron Fields will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. Bunt sign still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Chuck Watson will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Turn two here.
And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Taylor McKnight will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Taylor McKnight.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Rafael Diaz will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away. Omar Arnaz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Probably his best located pitch so far. Right on the outside corner, and that's the spot he's going to need to start finding.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, 1 and 2 now.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good change up there.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Rich Hippinger will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1 and 2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Hewitt is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ethan Hewitt will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Hey, nobody away. Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter, second baseman, John English.
John English will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on now, one time, right here.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Tomas Ramirez will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Taylor McKnight will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now a swing and a little soft ground ball down to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Rafael Diaz will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ball game thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call him that bullpen just yet.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. That misses, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Watson is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Ronaldo Diaz will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. There's 1. Chuck Watson will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right, a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Tomas Ramirez will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Here's the 2-2 home. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw in time. Felipe Castro will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Taylor McKnight will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Taylor McKnight.
Hey, one time, right now. Hit that ball. Pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
Chuck Watson will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Here's a ground ball to first. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Taylor McKnight will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Taylor McKnight.
Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. And no one can get there as it falls. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Rafael Diaz will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tyson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Omar Arnaz will dig in. He singled his last time around. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch, and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he stepped to the plate.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Wahoos win this one 15-5. Good night, everybody.